All right, we're back. I'm going to finish up with Aquarius. So let's get into it. Okay, so again, for this week's Venus Day Decorating, and the topic is the Libra New Moon energy, and this is for Aquarius. The first card to come out is Two of Wands. Second card to come out is the Knight of Pentacles. Third card to come out is the Five of Swords. Fourth card to come out is the Emperor card. Fifth card to come out is the Devil card. Sixth card to come out is the Two of Pentacles. Seventh card to come out is the Six of Cups. Eighth card to come out is the Page of Wands. Ninth card to come out is the Four of Wands. And the 10th and last card is Temperance. Bottom of the deck, summary of all that is the Hierophant. And top of the deck, as you're watching this right now, is the Eight of Wands. So something here about balance, something here about making choices, just making a choice. There's also something here about being resourceful and value on something, like worth and value. Some of y'all could be seeing 555 a lot, or you will be seeing 555 or something with that. There is a lot of change. There could be changes going on. There's something here about expression. Something here with children, either your inner child, your childhood, or something about inner child, childhood, and or like something about actual children, your children, or just something with children in general. Yeah, expression, changes, all of that. And like joy. And then there's something here about stability, a foundation, home, being nurtured. There's something My bad. It's like you stand on your own 2 feet when it comes to walking your path or something like that. And there's a heavy need for self-control and moderation. Definitely a need for self-control and moderation. Especially with like temptation and distractions in the air. You make me feel the world's black and white. Technicolor girl. Okay. Yeah, there's something about like taking a path, like choosing something, choosing a path, as being very assertive about it or something like that. This could be like a traditional path, some type of traditional path. Or it has to do with some type of like you, or like there's something here about being in charge in a way, a higher up in a way, and not in like an egotistical way. And it's like the path that you choose, and I'm getting like standing like where you stand on your own 2 feet type of thing. This could be like something subtle about like own belief as well, and maybe know thyself as well. That's crazy because we have a card here that's like about getting stuck, or like the past, and also there's something here. There's like a card here of like accelerating, and they're kind of like bouncing off each other in a way. That could be like a breakthrough, your diligence, your diligence, going forward, slow but steady type of energy. Could be some type of breaking through. Also, there's something here also, even though the temperance card is over here, there's something over here with the temperance. Like if there's like any type of indulgences or whatnot, basically needing to be diligent and having like moderation. Because something could just pick up and happen real quickly. Right. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna have somebody come right back. So I'm gonna go until like they come right back. And yeah. Uh, Let me look up the Page of Wands. There's some type of conflict here. It's like someone could like have someone could have what you call it. Someone could be like could have a whole bunch of energy and vitality. It's just like be something about be careful of letting it spread like wildfire type of energy. There's something there with that. Upright, it says creativity, potential, and inspiration. Yeah, so I just be very, very intentional with the potential that's here. It could spread like wildfire. It could cause chaos, conflict, or whatnot. Or a conflict could spark something in someone. Okay. There's something about initiation or whatnot. And it's like a I someone's dubbed, initiated into being a leader, walking their own path, their autonomy or whatnot. Yeah, moderation, Aquarius. Any type of like temptations and stuff like that. Like just moderation. You need to have balance and everything like that. From distraction and temptation. So it starts with a two of wands, something about choices and like the path you're on, knowing thyself. Slow and steady, being intentional and diligent, even when conflict may arise. You need to stand on your 2 feet anyway. Being above that, rising above that, being the leader. Hold on. Okay. And then, yes, that, yeah, temptation and distractions may come up and all that stuff. Balance is important. The decisions that you make. There could be something about a set. There could be some type of like childlike energy, maybe within you or around you or something like that. Like a spark starting anew. But it's like this spark and starting anew and this initiation into something, stepping through some type of portal. It's like needing to have balance, man. It's like something like some type of like spark and then like it's like getting don't get carried away with it or like be able to know how to alchemize it and work with it properly. Like, no matter what happens, whether it's conflict, whether you go to a new stage, or whether you become someone or something like that, like, never forget, like, your path, your choice, who you are and whatnot. Always, like, slow and steady. Always, like, make sure you're always on the right path, or something like that. Overall, summary of the whole entire thing is the Hierophant card. What is this Hierophant card about? Because, like, all I'm honestly getting is from that is like being some type of like spiritual leader or like a mentor or something like that. Or it's like something that has always been in a way, and like being able to pass it down type of thing. The Hierophant upright, it means unity, education, conformity, and tradition. There could be something with education too here or whatnot that is with you guys, like whether you guys are like getting into your masters or something like that. Maybe even like getting some type of like education to become a educator, a teacher, or something like that. Hmm. Let me see. And then yeah, it's like yeah, it has. I'm telling you, it's something about like spiritual mastery or a master, being a mentor or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Eight of Wands. Something is going to happen, synchronicity, and like serendipitous. And it's going to happen like swiftly, like it falls into synchronicity, it falls into some type of like rhythm or whatnot. Yeah, because it's fate. Yeah, momentum from some type of maintenance, practicality that has been done. Okay, yeah. Let us clarify and all the nice stuff. Oh crap. Supernatural woman. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck, which is a summary. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the which is a summary of the what you call it, clarity cards that came out is Empress card. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Page of Candles, Page of Wands, and then hey baby, supernatural, supernatural. Okay. Bottom of the day, which is a summary of the Oracle card that came out is Nettle Action. Top of the deck, he's watching this right now, is Mitragenia, shape-shifting. And let's pull out the charms. Natural. Oh, wow. All runes. So yeah, to clarify this one that spread, you got the Three of Feathers, which is Three of Swords, betrayal of a son. And this is 2 Samuel chapter 18, verse 33. The king was shaken. He went up to the room over the gateway and wept. As he went, he said, "Oh, my son Absalom, my son Absalom, if only I had died instead of you, oh Absalom, my son, my son." And we have Page of Grains, which is Page of Pentacles. Priscilla teaching the teachers. He began to, and we have Acts chapter 18, verse 26. He began to speak boldly in the synagogue. When Priscilla and Aquila heard him, they invited him to their home and explained to him the way of God more adequately. And then we have here the high priestess, Mary Magdalene. And then we have the oracle card here, Valerian Acceptance. With some type of disappointment and some type of ending. They keep saying that for the longest. It's like some type of ending, but it's like honestly for the better. Something good, something better comes out of like this separation or whatnot. And when they say that, I feel like whatever this is may have been some misalignment. So if it needed to end so that things could get back in alignment or something like that. Or something about something having it's the Aquarius thing. It's like the innovation and like the progression and all that stuff. Basically, like we need to progress as like as a collect. It's like the whole thing about progressing as a collective kind of thing. The ways of the collective of the world that has been needing to have that cut off so that we can progress to like a better way in our world, in our collective. And there could be either a child here or there's a child here, or something about the whole thing with like a new generation coming in that's going to like bring in this like new world or that's better for the collective or whatnot. Yeah, ushering that in or something. Or this is like a new way or new idea, some type of new spark. And it's like a way to like go beyond and for the collective. Yeah, there may be some type of like always this way, stuck in some type of like way or something like that. Something it could be something that like could be toxic or become overindulgent or um keeps something stuck keeps something stuck. And then maybe this disappointment, this separation could be going on and is to like realign what was misaligned. And it's like what's always been, but something about like there's also this whole thing about like carrying on the only things that always have been, carrying those on that like is good for the collective though. Everything else being cut off type of thing. Yeah. Some type of new like way or whatnot. And then, I get a little bit of like when Jesus was a young boy and like went the he did I think he did it a lot of times, but there was like even like a specific time they highlight in the Bible where he like basically like walked away from his parents, but it was to like speak to he went to speak to like the wise men in the temple, and like he when she found him, because she was trying to find him, when Mary found him, she basically found him debating with the wise men in the temple or whatnot. And it's giving me like, I'm telling you, like, because he was a young child, something about that, and bringing like either like the new generation, bringing something in, and it's to what always has been, or it could be like a child doing that, new generation doing that, or it's like some type of new way or idea or whatnot that could be coming through. Um, and yeah, it's like this too, where it's like Priscilla teaching the teachers or something like that. And this could bring in conflict or whatnot. This can bring conflict in because, when things have always been, just people tend to do that. They, when there's things that always been and someone comes and says like, oh, we got to be this way or something like that, people start, freaking out type of thing. And it's like, how dare you type of thing. But it seems like there's a need to like um, bring that in or whatnot. And then, so I feel like Aquarius, you could be getting access to something, or there's something here about getting access to something, and it could be divine wisdom and everything. There's a need to have and self control and what you call it, like yeah, moderation when it comes to this. It gives me like spiritual responsibility or whatnot, like you hold the wisdom or whatnot. So you hold it in your vase, water bearer. You hold the divine wisdom or something. And yeah. Okay. We have Valerian acceptance, and it came upright, and the keywords are order, loosening, acceptance, embracing imperfection, persistence, and flow. And the astrological ruler is Neptune. And yeah, guidance here is Valerian supports us by widening our trigger points and helping us to zoom out of a situation that might be overloading you with anxiety or stress. Remember, go easy on yourself and don't push yourself too hard to meet goals. Valerian remedies the internal parts of ourselves that can embody mouse energy when we're overly analytical and judgmental in higher trigger mode. The message here is to take measure. Although your foundation can be established with great order, there is a certain amount of flow needed in order to enjoy creativity and growth. Don't exhaust yourself in the details. Embrace your imperfections. And we have Aries, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Taurus. You could be any of the signs. The signs could be in your chart, could be energy of this reading, it could be planetary placements, anybody around you, all this stuff. Okay. I think this is Gebo, Gebo. Gebo, Gebo. Yeah, Gebo, and it means gifts, relationships, sacrifice, exchanges, contracts, and partnerships. Interesting. It's over there with the Knight of Pentacles and stuff like that. I'm feeling like know thyself. And then, of course, not being over analytical, but also like the intention, like the direction you're going when it comes to like relationships and partnerships and like what you're agreeing to. And then we have here Fehu, Fehu, and it says wealth, abundance, luck, energy, foresight, fertility, and creation. Def- mhm. There could be some type of like gifts or things coming in, and it could be very much like divinely given and all that stuff. There's something about, I'm telling you, have control over it because it could easily turn like toxic or whatnot. Yeah. And then we have a Dagaz, Dagaz, and it means dawn, breakthrough, awakening, embarking on an enterprise. And it's around here, down here. And be open to it. Be open to accepting, um, be open to accepting like the gifts or the things coming in. Accept the acceptance of like this journey of this or whatnot. There's something with like, yeah, where it says like the flow and the persistence, something about acceptance and embracing this journey, this breakthrough, this new thing that may be coming through. Be open to it, accept it, like you know, fall into this, align with this. Okay. Don't take something for granted, Aquarius, or like, somehow bring the devil in there somehow or whatnot. Um, take the responsibility, the accountability, and the authority into your hands for the greatest good, and be able to hold it. Be able to hold it. It's like you're being put in charge of something, or like something about generation, um, the purpose, or like bringing something in or whatnot. And it could just be like this new wave of things. It's supposed to like uproot like the collective from what doesn't align anymore, and like a new wave, but also like something that has to do with always been or whatnot. All right. And know thyself, know your path, be very much diligent and on it as things are gonna start picking up, the momentum is gonna start picking up and everything like that. That's that for this week's Venus Day Deeper reading. The topic, the Libra new moon energy, and this was for the Aquarius, and that is all. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me at 7 day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Ugh, separated so much. I gotta see how I'm gonna label this stuff. All right, peace out, y'all.